das erste Stück mal übersetzen.
He's going to help me translate this one story because it's important to get the information just right.
Okay. The funny thing is, I would say something. You're asking someone who doesn't speak German perfectly to translate something from English to German. But I'll do my best, don't worry. Ich will gerne eine Geschichte erzählen, der genau übersetzt werden soll, dass alle von euch da Spaß habt und versteht, was ihr da meint. Okay?
I didn't say that. I never said that.
So you speak German?
Last night, I was walking down the Straße. Right? Nailed it.
Gestern Abend hat er schön erzählt auf die Straße.
I was walking down the Straße. Spoke a little spleef from Amsterdam.
Hat etwas geraucht, was der
They know what that is. They know what that is. And I feel a hand on my shoulder.
Jemand hat mir auf seine Schulter so geklopft.
I say, was ist los?
What's up? What's happening?
What's los? And I turn around, two very large men.
Zwei ganz große Männer stehen da so.
Dark suits, serious expressions. Hallo, Mr. Bruce Campbell? Ja?
Zwei große Männer
Ja?
sagen, sind Sie
Ja.
Bruce Campbell?
Ja? A very important person would like to speak to you.
Sehr wichtige Person, würde gerne mit Sie sprechen.
I said, yeah? Yeah, who's that, pal?
Ich so, ja, wer soll das sein, Leute?
Yeah. He said, Angela Merkel.
Unsere Königin Angie wollte gerne mit Ihnen.
Angie.
Yeah, the Queen of Germany.
I said to him, let me check my schedule.
Er sagt, ich muss mal kurz gucken, ob ich Zeit habe.
He said, no.
Er sagt,
Schnell.
Nein, schnell. Irgendwie eine Hand in seinen...
Mach schnell.
Muss mal schnell machen.
So I go with him around the corner.
Ich gehe in die Ecke mit den zwei
To
großen
a
Männern
very dark alley.
in eine düstere kleine Straße.
And I feel another hand on my shoulder.
Da kommt noch eine Hand an seine Schulter.
This time more of a delicate hand.
Ein bisschen delikates, sanftiges Händchen.
And I turn around and this time I look down instead of up.
Er dreht sich um, statt nach oben zu gucken, guckt er nach unten.
And who do I see but Angela Merkel?
Und da steht Frau, the Queen of Germany, Angie. Wow, crazy.
Herself. She says I'm a big fan.
Sie sagt, ich bin großer Fan von Sie.
I say, of what? What did you watch? Xena, Warrior Princess.
Sie sagt, ich bin Fan von Sie seit dem Zeitpunkt in der
Because I played the King of Thieves, she says that I stole her heart.
So, er hat dann den König der Tiefe gespielt und damals hat sich in ihn verliebt.
Stole my heart, she said. Yeah. And I said, okay, so now what?
Ich sag so, ja, was machen wir jetzt?
And she asked me if I would go out for a Steinlager. Go out for a Steinlager, a beer.
Sie hat gesagt, lassen wir ein Bierchen trinken, weil das macht man als Deutscher.
What's a good German beer? Grolsch?
No, Warsteiner, Veltins, Paulaner,
Gesundheit.
danke. There are plenty of German beers, like about 100.
She invited me for a German beer.
Sie hat ihn eingeladen, ein deutsches Bierchen zu trinken.
I said, well, I appreciate that, Angie. Can I call you Angie?
Er sagt, ja klar, mach ich. Kann ich nicht Angie nennen?
She said, yes, call me Angie.
Ja, du kannst mich Angie nennen, weil ich bin
So I said, Angie, okay, let's go. So we went to a place. They cleared everybody out because, she's important, for safety.
So, die sind dann in eine Kneipe oder in ein Restaurant gegangen. Ganze Bude ist leer gerammt worden, weil die Queen of Germany...
Even the security guys.
Selbst die Security-Leute mussten raus. So, was hat Andy da sich ausgedacht?
Me, Angie.
Er, Frau Angie. Ui. Two chairs became one chair.
She kept moving closer.
Die ist immer ein bisschen näher dran gegangen. So.
By the way, my parents always taught me to tell the truth.
Seinen Eltern haben es immer gesagt, du solltest immer die Wahrheit sagen.
Everything that I'm telling you about this story is true.
Alles bis jetzt, was passiert ist, ist die Wahrheit. Das ist so passiert.
I'm having this excellent German beer,
Ihr trinkt ein geiles deutsches Bier
and I feel a cold hand on my knee.
und fühlt ein kaltes Hand über sein Knie.
Presumably because that hand was on a cold stein of beer.
Sie wahrscheinlich, weil das Hand an ein kaltes Glas Bier angefasst hat.
What am I to do?
Und ihr denkt, was soll ich jetzt machen?
What would you do if you were in my position?
I will turn to Angie and give her a French kiss. I would do that. Why not? French. She wants me. Like in a way, it's the Queen of German.
Were you there? I said, Angie, you know that I'm married, right? You know that?
Ihr sagt zu Angie, Angie, du weißt, ich bin verheiratet.
She says, I don't care.
Sie sagt, ist mir egal.
Sometimes you have to follow your impulses all the way.
Manchmal muss man einfach die Impulsen einfach hinterhergehen und alles halt machen, was man dann fühlt oder machen will.
So, if you notice in the next weeks to come,
Wie du
ahead, the weeks ahead,
der nächste Woche
if
wird,
Angie Merkel is walking down the street like this,
wenn Angie,
there's a good reason for that.
wenn Angie die nächste Woche ein bisschen locker drauf ist und spaziert wie ein junges Mädchen, wissen wir alle warum.
You're welcome, Germany. You're welcome.
Wow.
Maybe, it's important now to maybe open it up to people out there, and I can help them with their answers. So yes,
Wir machen jetzt einfach Q&A.
Yes, right there, yes.
Da geht schon. Der erste.
it's okay. Just nice and loud. I'll never hear you. Yes.
Alright, so from Army of Darkness, there was an alternate ending.
An alternate ending to Army of Darkness.
Yes, and with the,
Yes.
the more apocalyptic ending. If you would have kept that ending, would you think it would have changed the series?
The ending, the choice of the ending was not ours. It was chosen by the studio that put up the money for Army of Darkness. Very often, don't play what-if games. Very often, filmmakers don't get what they want.
No.
Because it's the golden rule. The guy with the gold makes the rule. Excellent question. Yes, yes. Right here. Yes. We want to see who you are.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, let's look at you. Yes.
Okay, nice to meet you again.
Are you from Dusseldorf?
No, from Italy.
Oh, actually. Italy?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll speak more slowly.
Okay. You can speak it like this.
Hey, funicular.
Just your autograph to tune my heart. Okay? Both of us. Okay. Anyway, the question was about the new series.
The new series.
The new Ashford series.
Yes.
Do you think that it will take one Kelly and one special Brujo to make a new Ash, or is Ash you cannot find a new?
Would you like a new Ash? You sound like you need a new.
No, I don't.
Ash.
I don't at all. But it's just a question. No.
If you would like that,
No, I just.
no, you go for it. Go for it.
No.
Write the studio. They will listen to you. Tell them that you're from Italy.
Yeah. Okay. An offer they can't refuse. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Thank you.
Next question.
Yes, right here. Yes, right here. Yes. Hello.
Question, yeah. Where will be
Louder, louder.
okay.
Louder.
Louder.
Einfach schreien. So hart du kannst. Rumschreien.
There will never be a sequel of My Name is Bruce.
A sequel for My Name is Bruce. How many people here saw the movie My Name is Bruce? Okay, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Wasn't sure.
props to them. We just have to get them to pay.
By the way, Tanz der Teufel was banned until last year in this country.
Too much blood, too much killing, too much disaster.
Have you seen
Evil.
German porn?
Yeah, I do.
Isn't that more horrifying than anything in Evil Dead, aside from a woman being raped by a tree?
What kind of porn do you watch, by the way?
I ain't gonna
Let's not
tell
go
you.
that way.
No, I would tell you, but you know,
Oh, you had Angie for breakfast, whatever.
for breakfast,
Maybe. It was a long night and then you had breakfast, right? So,
he said it, not me. He said it, not me.
okay, next question, please.
Yeah, it's right here, yes. Yes, yes. Sure, yeah.
Back in the 90s, I watched a movie and later learned that ROC, Sandstorm, wrote that movie. So have you anything to say to that? Like the Nutty Nut or whatever it was
Because
called?
there are initials, R-O-C.
Like Rock Sandstorm?
Rock Sandstorm. It is a pseudonym.
Of course, man.
Yes.
But how did that happen?
Sam Raimi chose that pseudonym for himself so that he could put his name on movies that he thought were crappy. What do you think of that?
Hi, Bruce. My name's Tina.
Okay,
I have a two-part question.
two-part question.
What is your favorite one-liner in any of your movies?
Favorite one-liner. What's yours?
Give me some sugar, baby.
Give me some sugar, baby.
Can you do that for me?
If I was your little monkey, I could.
Okay, you're my little monkey.
Maybe in the parking lot later, I will. Well, you know what happens in Dortmund stays in Dortmund.
Or not, it's being shared with 500 people on stage, but you know.
Over here, someone over here.
Bruce,
Hello.
what is your favorite scene in Ash vs. Evil Dead?
My favorite scene are the ones you haven't seen yet.
Come on, from
I'm not
that.
bullshitting you. I'm not bullshitting you, sir. Episode 9 and 10 of this season. Best.
Okay, I will
Have
see.
you watched any of this season, the show?
Yeah.
How many? How much?
Until season 3, 5.
So you're almost caught up.
Yeah.
Well, you're almost done. I'll answer your question in about a month.
Okay, I see you in a
What's
month.
your favorite? Did
There
you
was
like
so-
when Ash's head got pulled up?
Yeah,
up in
that
Aver's
was
butt?
that was really nice.
Right up there, yeah.
Really great.
You like that?
Yeah.
Well, it's German porn. So that felt like, oh yeah, I see this all the time.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. In the back. It's always dangerous asking questions from people in the back. But that's okay. Hello.
Hi, Bruce.
Hi.
What would you do if you were the president of the United States?
Yeah!
Great question.
Let's start the campaign right now. Bruce for president.
Who's the president?
What would I do if I was president of the United States? Light my hair on fire and run down the street naked. I don't know. I do not want to be president. No. Never. I've done too many things that I've enjoyed that I don't care to share with anybody. I don't want anyone going through my garbage. Can you imagine? If you were president, do you realize what they would do to you? They would look up every time you kicked a dog when you were 7 years old. Pow! Have you ever kicked a dog? No? We're gonna find out. Yeah, but thank you. Good question. Yes, thank you. Excellent. Yes, sure. Over here.
Hi.
Hi.
How many from Ashes in your own character? So,
How much of Ash is in me?
yeah.
Hopefully not very much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Did you hope there was more? Because he's kind of an idiot, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, but maybe.
You know, wow.
You never know.
Yeah. Ash likes to have a good time. Dortmund, Ash, good fit. Okay. Yes, right here. Hello.
Hi, Bruce.
Hello.
You didn't get to play the President of the United States, Ronald Reagan.
I did
Fargo.
play Ronald Reagan.
How was the experience
How was the experience?
on Fargo?
I used to imitate him all the time. In the 80s, Ronald Reagan, you couldn't get him off your television. He was everywhere. And a friend of mine who now produces Fargo, we went to high school together. He knew that I did that imitation, but the trick was to not do an imitation. You know, do a character. So you have to dial it down.
Bruce, can you do a little Ronald Reagan for us?
A little what? A little Ronald Reagan?
Yeah, just a little non-imitation, you know.
I'll tell a joke. Well, there's a Russian prison. And there's 3 prisoners in the Russian prison. One prisoner says to the first, "What are you in here for?" He says, "Well, I voted for Slonsky." They look to the next fellow in there and say, "Why are you in here?" They said, "Well, I voted against Slonsky." Look at the third fellow in there and say, "What are you doing in there?" He says, "Well, I'm Slonsky." Well, and there you go. Well, little Ronald Reagan. Because he told jokes. He did. If you YouTube his speeches, he always told bad jokes before the speech. Yes, back there, sure.
Hello.
Hello.
My question is about the original Evil Dead.
The original.
Yes, I knew that in a lot of the scenes you used an actual chainsaw.
In scenes, we use an actual chainsaw.
Yes.
We use an actual everything.
Well,
The bullets in the shotgun were real.
how hard was it to swing around a full-weight chainsaw like that? Because they're not light.
How hard was it?
Yeah, like how'd you prepare yourself? 'Cause
I prepared myself to not cut Betsy Baker's neck. That's the only thing I knew that I couldn't do. Don't kill her. Do not kill Betsy Baker. How do you prepare for that, sir? There's another scene where, come up forward. Yeah, come up here. To this line right here.
Do we need a chainsaw for this?
No, right there, good. There's a scene where Ash has to turn and shoot the window out with a shotgun. You're the cameraman. How's that working for you? Is that good? Does that angle look good? No, you don't. You have to turn the camera on and run away. Because you would be killed if you were there. So we just decided to make it easier and use real bullets. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for your demonstration.
Animals or cameramen were very trained professional in this movie, right?
Yes. Yes.
Questions?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Joyce. What was it like for you to film the windmill scene from Army of Darkness?
What was it like filming the windmill scene from Army of Darkness? I visited the windmills a few days ago in Holland. Creepy, cool, weird. And they're still here. Which is creepy, cool, and weird. Oh yeah. Yes. Go ahead, go ahead, she'll get to you. Hello.
Why does it take so long time for Ash to come back?
Why did it take so long for Ash to come back?
Yeah.
Because are you poor?
Maybe.
Well, maybe there's your answer. Here's how you get more seasons of Ash vs. Evil Dead. Dear stars, I would like to subscribe. Why are you subscribing? Ash vs. Evil Dead. Okay, here's my money. It's so strange, isn't it, how that happens? You give them money, they keep the show on the air. Oh my God. Weird math, huh? So do you have the Stars app on your phone? Do you have Amazon? That's why our show is going to be canceled. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no. But thank you for trying. I hope I answered your question. Yes, ma'am. What outfit is that? Who are you?
Who are me?
Who are you?
In your language, my name is witch.
Witch?
In my country, my name is connected with knowledge.
So, in my language, you're a witch. You're
Yes.
dressed as a witch.
Yes.
But in your language, you're a Norwich.
Yes.
What witch are you?
I am Feng Shui witch.
A Feng Shui witch?
Yes.
So you can only sit right here, facing this direction? Will you kill someone?
No.
No? Are you a good witch?
Yes.
Which witch are you?
Pick one.
I have a good relation with horses.
You have a good relationship with horses?
Yes.
How nice for you.
Say what you think, Bruce. Don't say what you think. Please. We have some
I am
kids.
no longer allowed to respond to questions like that and comments like that.
I
Okay,
have
so
any question. I want thank you, Bruce, for being noticed and
thank me for burn notice.
yes.
Ma'am, there are no horses in burn notice.
That was spice.
Spice?
Space.
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 There was space in burn notice? There was a space show? I'm sorry, it's a language. It's the language. The witch,
Sorry for
yeah.
my language.
Are you speaking in tongues? Because you're a witch?
No, I am from Poland.
You're from Poland.
Thank you for a free lesson, Bruce.
For every lesson?
For free lesson English.
You could probably teach me some things. Less important history about Poland. So, did you have a question?
I
Or
have
did we
a
just want to
question.
talk about horses?
I thank you for this.
Oh, for this book.
Yes, this book brave me and give me a power to.
That book gave you
Then-
power.
Yes.
Power to do what? To become the
write-
best
to
witch of
write-
them all?
Write my own book about relation human and a queen.
You wrote a book.
Yes.
Can you make electricity come out of your fingers? Can you just give me a little zap? No? Really? So you don't know? You just make believe. Aren't you?
She's shy. She doesn't want to show it. She can do it.
So you got inspired to write a book
Yes.
from that book.
Yes.
Where is your book?
My book.
Where's your book?
I write it.
Are you done with it?
No, I
Well,
just.
get going. What are you wasting your time here at this convention? You should be writing a book about horses.
Because I want to see you and
You want to
meet
see
you.
me, right?
Yes,
Well, I
and thank
understand
you.
that. I understand. Thank you. Maybe we'll do a few more questions, but how do you top that? Someone over here, yes, over here, back there, yes. Sure, yes, you, yes. Everyone looks behind them.
Hi,
Hello.
in your book, the most recent one,
Yes.
you were talking about a project you working on called highly functional.
Highly functional
Yes,
movie that I mentioned in the new book.
Yes, and it's stuck in development. I would like to ask if there was any development, maybe.
No, the movie is still stuck, highly functional. Yeah.
And what can I do about it? Maybe
You can write a check for $2 million to get it released. All right. Does your dad work for Daimler Chrysler? No? Mercedes?
I'm sorry.
Is your father rich?
No.
Are you rich?
Nope.
Sit down. I would do 3 more.
3 more questions.
3 more amazing questions. Yes, up here. You got a lot of aerobics today. Good. Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
As original Evangelical is called classic. What is your opinion about the remake?
What is my opinion about women?
Remake.
Oh, the remake. What is my opinion of the remake from 2013? I was one of the producers, so I liked it. Even if you didn't like it, which I appreciate, it still made $97 million. So even if you don't like it, I still like it. Thank you. 2 more. Yes, right here. Hello.
Will Eli survive the show?
Eli, the lizard.
Yeah.
From Ash vs. Evil Dead.
Yeah.
Lizards live about 6 hours, so Eli might be dead already. I don't know. We've taken very good care of Eli. No lizards were injured. But because they don't move, a lot of the times we use the plastic one all the time. And then they go, that looks too fake. Put the real one in. So yeah, yes. Hello. This might be the last question. I know it'll be amazing. Hi.
First, I love you.
Oh, you love me.
Then,
Duh.
what was the most dangerous?
You had to write that down?
What was the most dangerous ship that you have interpreted by Raimi? Sorry, but my English is
No, it's
disgusting.
okay. That's okay. That's okay. What was the most dangerous
Scene.
scene?
Scene.
Scene.
Yes.
That Sam Raimi insisted that I do.
Yes.
He tried to drown me. And Evil Dead 2. Ash shoots holes in the walls, looking for his hand. He's running around, flipping him off. Blood comes from the walls, and he looks closer, and then it comes flying from the walls. We turned the set sideways so that the blood would come from the ceiling down into my face with force. So there were 2 big drums. There were 55 gallons each on top of each other, and then hoisted up there. So pretend that you're a camera. So I'm looking sideways at the wall, right? Okay, now turn your head sideways. Like way sideways. Keep going. Yeah, sideways. Until it looks like I'm standing up. Right? Now it looks like I'm looking at the wall. As long as you tilt your head sideways. Right? Okay. I just wanted to see you try and do that. Anyway, so that was dangerous because we didn't know how long it would take for the blood to come out. And so Sam said, if you're drowning, wave your arms around. I said, I'm supposed to be doing that anyway. He goes, shut up, just do it. So he didn't care. So for 2 weeks afterward, I blew red paint out of my nose, and it was stuck up in the cavity of my nostrils. Thank you for asking that question. I will see some of you tomorrow, some of you I will not, thank God. thank you, Dortmund, for coming out. What a fabulous city. Great turnout today. Have a great night. I'll see some of you tomorrow, and others I'll see you at other conventions somewhere else. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, the